Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to this week's car edition of Aftershock.
We're going places, people. We really are.
We're going to the top, just like the Jeffersons. Black power.
In all reality, it's just really cold inside, and this is the warmest place we can find.
You're lame.
It's pretty lame when you have the window down too, and it's supposed to be the warmest place.
Well, it is warmer than inside.
Yeah.
Even with the window down.
So, yeah. Last night,
Halloween bash.
Halloween
Beatdown
beatdown.
bash.
Will you shut up?
What the fuck ever.
Damn, she just cut. Pray for Rachel and Teeter. She praises the Lord with the same mouth that she curses with.
You do too.
Shame on her. I say duck, not F.
But anyway, this week's Halloween beatdown was Silver.
It, to me, wasn't all that I expected. I'm sorry, but
I expected more blood, personally. I think everybody did. The only person that bled was Yukon.
You mean Freak Show?
Or Freak Show. Sorry,
Yeah.
Yukon.
Doug and JP did good when they was outside, but Matt Madison, I guess, got judged because his match sucked, and so he came out there and messed up a really, really awesome match.
So,
It was the figure 4 on Main Street. I believe that's what it was, yeah.
so
We have a guest star, though. Aftershock is going places. We have a guest person on our Aftershock today. It is DJ Art. Say hi, DJ.
Hey,
Hi.
also, this week's edition of Aftershock is brought to you by Mountain Dew Game Fuel. Yes, you need this. You need WWE 13 on the PS3 if you're cool like me.
It's coming out of my car look horrible.
Yeah. That's
And it's brought to you by Little Caesars.
hot and ready. Just like DJ. Oh, my bad, he's not hot. He's just ready.
Don't think.
hot.
Anyways, let's get on to real men wrestling. Okay, but first
What was
match.
the first match?
The first match was the coal miners glove match with
Ladder match.
ladder, glove, whatever. It was bad stipulations, in my opinion. With
You had to
hold on,
climb the ladder, receive the glove, and then hit your opponent with the glove to be able to win the match. I've never heard this crap.
Never seen anything like that in my
with my
life.
thumb. But anyways, the match was with Matt Madison
The wrestling savior.
and PD St. Croix.
And the match,
It wasn't impressive at all.
Matt did good at getting his butt beat, if that counts.
Matt was at it was basically like a Ryback match, except for Matt Madison was Ryback. I know that sounds crazy, but Matt Madison was like owning Petey. Petey like wasn't doing anything except for just sitting there getting beat.
Yeah. It wasn't that interesting.
But then Petey climbed up, got the glove, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
Petey got the glove. Matt knocked him down. Then Matt got the glove. Then Petey knocked him down. Then Petey got the glove again, but then Matt got it again. Then Petey super kicked Matt. And then he got the glove.
Went to pin him.
Yeah, went to pin him. Was like, no, you gotta pop him in the head. He went and he popped Matt Madison in the head. And Petey won.
That's basically what happened, like word for word. That's how fast it went.
Okay.
So for like, almost like, probably like 8-10 minutes of watching Petey get owned by Matt Madison.
Yeah.
Sorry, Petey, but I mean,
Yeah. And next was an MMA match between Nathan Harmon, I don't remember what his little ring name was, but Nathan Harmon versus Bubba Superman Baker. I don't know, they stood around, just basically threw a few punches. Then after the first round,
Baker
Baker
called it
forfeit,
quits.
and Nathan Harmon was your winner. I told him it was boring to me. That's my honest opinion.
we paid to see wrestling. That wasn't wrestling.
I paid to see the Doug Harrison versus JP street fight.
Am I supposed to say what I paid for?
No.
Okay, third match was
Third
JP
match
and Doug.
was the one that Silver's been looking
Yeah.
forward to.
JPK Jones versus Dangerous Doug Harrison in a Tullahoma street fight. Okay. JP attacked Doug soon as Doug got in the ring. Well, Doug finally fought back. He had a freaking one of them stick like you catch snakes with. A snake stick thing.
It's what the pound uses. They use this for dogs and stuff like that
They
too.
use it for snakes too, to catch snakes.
No, I don't.
Yeah, he says it's a snake stick.
Just go.
Okay. He put it around JP's neck and was like choking the evil out of JP. Like,
That's okay. Stop.
release the evil from him.
Is it healthy to eat?
And
Oh, never mind. I don't want to do.
and then they went outside. They was like just throwing each other into everything, slamming each other on the hard concrete.
Went all the way up to the highway and the stop
And
sign.
I'm trying to talk to him. And then Doug put, I believe it was the figure 4 on JP and called it the figure 4 on Main Street. It was awesome. But then JP got the upper hand again. And next to the wrestling building where there's a house at, there was an old nasty toilet outside. And JP stuck Doug's little cute little head in that nasty toilet. So I hope he took desanitized his head last
His little
night.
head?
His cute little head. And you don't have a little head, you have a normal head. Then they got back inside, and finally got back in the ring. They got back in the ring, and then there was a cheer, and JP tripped Doug after
We don't
coming
need
off
to know
the
the
rope
whole
and
match word for
bumped
word.
Doug's head, but then the cheer was laying down, and Doug hit his DDT on JP. But then Matt Madison came out, got his attention, hit Doug with the coal miner glove.
Smedley.
You're the Smedley, so shut up, Smedleys, don't talk. He hit Doug with the coal miner glove, laid Doug out. JP got the 1, 2, 3. JP then informed Doug that in the contract that if Doug was to lose, he has to partner up with JPK Jones the next week. So, it's going to be a 3-on-3 tag team match. Dangerous Doug Harrison, JPK Jones, which are the International Psychos, my name for them. Along with that little turd, Matt Madison, taking on any 3 ARPs. So it could be Yukon, it can be Petey, it can be DJ, which would be the 3 I think it is. But Grease is part of the family, so it could be Grease. It could be some other
DJ
ARP that we
out.
don't know. It could be Dayton, for all you know.
Dayton is pretty
Could be
good.
Dayla. So you just got to be there, 3-on-3, international psychos, and the turd to take on 3 ARPs.
Third. Dayla was saying during Petey's match that she wanted to go up in there and help her.
Help
cousin.
Petey? Oh,
help
her.
Petey. Help Petey.
You said
in
help
the
her.
That she wanted to help Petey in the match, and I looked at her. I'm like, you'd probably do better than your cousin is.
I thought, well,
Petey's her cousin.
okay, next match.
Next match. It's the Next Generation's match, if I'm pretty sure, because I did not write this one down.
Which is
because we got this.
Josephus and some unknown dude.
His name was Corey something. I know that
Okay, Josephus and Corey that, to me, didn't belong in a wrestling ring. He hits like a little 2-year-old baby. They was like hitting like powder puffs. Josephus was the only one that knew what he was doing in that match. I'm sorry, Next Generation, but Josephus was the only one that was hitting like he meant it. You know the saying, eat like you mean it, from Hardee's, I believe? Well, in professional wrestling, hit like you mean it.
Alright, so it was Josephus and that weird guy that don't know how to wrestle versus the Next Generation. The real deal, Piccolo.
And the future, DJ ARP.
And we have DJ with us tonight, as we said earlier, right here. This your own DJ. Pickle could not be here, I'm sorry.
I'm Piccolo.
No, you're not. Okay.
Okay, so, whenever Josephus, well, first off, the Corey dude was tagged in with DJ. DJ kicked his butt.
Yeah.
Then Pickle got tagged in. Pickle destroyed the dude.
Look, Corey just...
Pickle does
you
carry
don't-
the Next Generation.
If you don't get this, Corey, quit the rest.
Who would want to get Corey?
Quit. You don't know what you're doing. Or get better. Train,
Okay, well,
practice,
anyway.
something.
If you're that bad, you don't get better.
Josephus gets tagged in. He takes out whichever one's in the ring.
Pickle.
DJ, he
It
takes
was
out
it Pickle or DJ?
He took
in
them
there?
both out. Josephus like a clear house. Then he makes a mistake of tagging Corey back in. That went on for a little while. Every time Corey was in, he'd be getting beat down. Every time Josephus was in, he was doing the beat down. But then Pickle clotheslined Josephus and took him down. So he came out outside the ring. My Next Generation teamed up on to Corey. Josephus didn't give a crap because it supposed to have been Bobby Lowe.
That would have been a better
He got
match.
stuck with Corey. So he left Corey in there, let Next Generation beat him up. Get the 1, 2, 3. And Next Generation are still your SBF Tag Team Champions.
Yes, it was a title match.
It was?
Yes.
I didn't know this.
That's what Big Steve told me. I say Big Steve because Steve Morton would be like Little Steve.
Okay, anyways.
Okay.
The next match was the feature creature match, right? Or whatever.
Feature match.
Feature creature.
Feature, whatever.
Thank you, Bobby Lowe, for like making me bawl my eyes out in the middle of the floor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bobby. That's from my heart. I love you, Bobby Lowe.
We had a clown.
We had the Joker from Batman, man. That was awesome. He was like, hee.
Oh, you're tired.
What would you
I tickled him. We had, what was his name?
Michael Myers.
Yeah, Michael Myers.
There's only 4. There's Michael Myers.
He was lame. Then we had a Shadow Man.
He was lame.
And, I don't know. So.
Do you like the tatas, Mr. Shadow Man? Do you like the tatas?
He did. So, the clown and the Shadow Man got in the ring, and the Shadow Man rode the clown up and got the pin and won the match. And then the clown like destroyed him and pulled his mask off, and it was Bobby Lowe, and he beat like the living crap out of the Shadow Man. Which, do y'all know who the Shadow Man is? Tell us if you know who the Shadow Man is.
We would like to know who the Shadow Man is.
We just know the Shadow Man likes Rachel and Peter's tatas. That's all we know.
Yep.
Okay, so then after that, we had, I don't know if it was before or after that, but we had an elephant come out and was dancing. We thought it was Yukon, but it wasn't fat enough. And he could dance better. Neither one could hump, though. So, Yukon comes out and talking about this other dude impersonating him and stuff. So then he said he's got a special guest, so Steve Morton comes out. Steve Morton sniffs of him and says the Elephant Man is the real Yukon Jack. But then he lifts off his elephant mask to prove that it's Petey. So then they did a dance off before that, somewhat of a dance off. And did they say anything? No.
They're just talking about the letters to Santa.
No.
Steve Morton is taking up letters. So you have to write letters to Santa Claus and bring them to SWF. Write as many as your little hands can do. Ask your church, your school, friends, family, your grandma, your grandpa, daddy, mother, sister, brother.
Uncle.
They get it. They get it.
Yeah.
Get the-
And get it because it's going to be, when he turns them in, it's going to be $2 for every letter you write to go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, who serves a lot in Middle Tennessee. And Steve always has to take his son to the hospital
every 3 months
to get surgery so his throat doesn't close up. So they've done a lot for him.
Yes.
So y'all help Steve out because I love Steve Morton and he cares and loves people. So help him out.
Also, seeing as she jumped over this part, Petey admitted that he wanted to be like Yukon Jack when he grew up, and then told Yukon that he could be Petey said Coy when
Just shut up. Okay, next match.
Was
the baby eating monster freak show, right?
Yes, because we are on the main event now.
And the supposedly Mr. Entertainment Yukon Jack, who Freak Show stole his heavyweight title from, so Yukon was looking for revenge. Well, we was expecting a lot from Freak Show, but Freak Show got pretty much owned mostly during that match. It was mostly, since Bros Clay supposedly stole Yukon's gimmick, it was like a Bros Clay match. Another WWE reference. And, like, Yukon made Freak Show bleed. Freak Show never made Yukon bleed, which is shocking. You let us down, Freak Show. Don't come if you're going to keep letting us down week after week after week. And don't be watching me while I'm dancing the Yukon song.
He wants to eat your babies.
Eat my baby? You don't touch my bears.
Little Hills.
Little Phil? I don't have no Little Phil. That's nasty.
We didn't say that. We said Little Hills.
Nikki Wales? Nikki Wales has little heels? I don't know what y'all talking. So anyway, it was a strap match. They got some decent straps in. Smacks in. The match, I was expecting a lot more since they have so much heat between them. Am I allowed to say heat?
I guess.
Oh, yes. But in the end, Yukon put the strap around Freak Show's neck while hanging off the ring, choked him completely out. Ref had to get him off of him. Freak Show lost, but Yukon still don't know where his belt's at, I guess. So I don't know what's going to happen there. You'll just have to come back next week.
I'll watch the show.
Thanks for everybody who came out. Good crowd. Even though y'all was dead. Should have been louder. And you people that say, what? That's so years ago. It's no now. Yes?
It's the WWE.
No. Excuse me. No what? Stone Cold's gone. So yeah. Now we're going to do Wrestler of the Week and Fans of the Week. My Wrestler of the Week, I haven't really decided. Yukon did good in his. Doug did good in his. Josephus did good in his.
My wrestler of the week is DJ Art.
Wow. He sucked.
It all sucked.
Okay. I'm going to have to give mine. I'm going to have to give mine to the Mr. Figure 4 on Main Street.
Why are we looking at me?
I don't trust you, Smedley. Mine is Dangerous Doug Harrison. I thought he did really good in his match. I mean, you could have done more. I mean, you did great, but you could have done even more. You're supposed to, you know.
Did you do Doug?
Did I do Doug?
No, did you pick Doug?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, they did good outside, but I mean, like, I thought they was going to bleed. He did say he's going to send JP packing his bag, so. He did good, but I expected more out of my favorite.
Alright, Rachel, you're a fan.
My Wrestler of the Week, seeing as the matches weren't really that good this week, honestly, all of them weren't. I expected more. It is Shadow Man.
Because you like her tatas.
No, it's not. It's because it's funny. The whole joke's funny.
Okay.
His whole face is funny.
That's why he has to cover it with a shadow.
It's cute.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so now, Fan of the Week. Fan of the Week, Fan of the Week. My Fan of the Week is Jessica Morse. When Freak Show came out there, she screamed like she was,
Gonna die.
y'all people know, screamed like she was having, so Jessica Morse is my Fan of the Week.
My fan of the week goes to Silver Jacobs. Because not only is she my best friend, she's my screaming partner. Shut up, Virgil. She always cheers for me, even though she don't cheer for me for Next Generation.
Go, Doug, go.
Yes, but
Doug.
when me and her cheer, it's always great. Everybody always hates on us.
Freak Show, Freak Show, Freak Show. Suck on that old bag.
Yeah, so we always get a crowd going. We always have people hating us, whether it's in Lewisburg or
Loserburg.
Loserburg,
Or
Tullahoma, or McMinnville.
I can't say what Tullahoma is.
McMinnville, Nashville, Petersburg, everywhere people hate us. And it's just me and Silver.
They're food stamp abusing, pale skin, government living, toothless honkies.
Pretty much all of that. So, yeah. Alright, Rachel, your fan of the week.
My Fan of the Week goes to Brondo Watson.
Why?
Because she makes a lot of jokes out there, and they make a lot of jokes about the wrestlers out there, and it's funny.
Okay. What else do we have?
Make sure you come out to SWF 106 Southside Drive, Tullahoma, Tennessee, every Friday night. Doors open at 5:30. Bell time 7:30.
They changed the time for Halloween Beatdown.
No, UConn tells me every week 5:30.
Okay,
Well, UConn's the boss, not Rachel. So doors open 5:30, and bell time 7:30. $7 admission, worth it. Even just to see JP and Doug, it's worth $7. You little rats. I was getting to that. You little rats can come out, see your little Next Generation. See Piccolo. Piccolo's awesome. DJ Arp's lame.
DJ Arp's not lame.
Just joking, little buddy. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Hey, baby.
oh God.
That's you, DJ Arp. So I guess that's it for our show.
And this has been Aftershock Car Edition. Maybe it will get warmer.
And I actually remember a lot of details this time.
Yeah. Come on out next Friday. Yeah.
You get to see the international psychos. Dangerous Doug Harrison, JPK Jones. What is
And
her?
Piccolo. And DJ Arp. And UConn and all of them.
3 ARPs are going to be against the best 2 and a turd. I wish that they would just like eliminate Matt Madsen in the beginning.
Alright, this has been Aftershock. Thank you.
And you